Hello, today I want to show you how to create a simple pivot table in Excel 2013. You say, what is a pivot table? Well, it allows you to extract the significance from a large and detailed data set. My example is a small fictional company with various parts, part codes, regions, cost, and retail price. Here's a list of the different parts. You have free cross, left cross, right cross, tie cross. And then we have various part codes, as well as different regions, costs, and retail prices. So, what do we want to do first when we want to create a pivot table? We go up here into Insert, and then click on Pivot Table. A pop-up will come up and it will ask us for the range that we would like to use for our pivot table. So we want to come over here and click on our whole data set from A1 all the way to E27. Next, we have to make the decision of whether we want to create this in the existing workbook, or worksheet I should say, or do we want to create a new worksheet. We want to create this in the existing worksheet. We have to select where we want to put our pivot table, and you can put it anywhere in here. Actually, let's go back because this is changing our data set. So we'll reselect that, go down here to our existing, and this will show us where we want to put our pivot table. We can put it anywhere in here. What I'm actually going to do is I want to put it into a new worksheet. That will allow us to be able to look at it without being confused with the current data set. Once you select new worksheet or existing worksheet and you have your data table or range selected, press OK. As you can see, it's created sheet number 4. If we go back to sheet number 1, this is our original data. Sheet number 4 is our new pivot table. Next, you want to go over here to your pivot table fields. This is where we can sort our fields from here, our original data set, into our pivot table to be able to extract the information we would like to use. So we have the options of putting our fields in either the filter, the rows, the columns, or the values. Let's start by using our part name in the rows. As we do this, it updates the pivot table. So you can see we have rows of all of our part names. Next, let's use our retail price, for example, as our values. We can also use our costs as well. It's up to you as to what you want, significance you want to get out of your particular pivot table. I'll just say retail price. Let's say, for example, we're in the finance department and we want to know various things about the retail price of our 4 different products. As well as we can also put in our region here on the columns. So what exactly does this tell us? Well, we have rows and columns in Excel, which we're very familiar with. So our free cross in the east has a total of $22 in retail costs, or in retail price. In the north, it has a total of $3.50. In the south, a total of $4. In the west, a total of $4.55, and a grand total of $34 for free cross. It's also in the columns, we can get a grand total for everything within the east region, the north region, the south, and the west. The great thing about Microsoft Excel and pivot tables is that you can also format these as well too, if it helps you when you're trying to visually look at these and determine the significance that you're looking for. So I would like to go ahead and change this to an accounting number format. That way it's a dollar value. As you notice, there are also pound signs within this pivot table. That's basically a sizing issue. So what you want to do is go up here to the very left, click on to highlight the entire spreadsheet, and then click on right between one of the columns. I'm clicking on between the columns C and D. Just go ahead and double click that, and it fixes the sizing issue. Another good thing about pivot tables is that you can change some of the values within your data set. So if you want to see something else besides dollars, let's say for example you want to know the exact count, you can go ahead and click on values, click on count, and then click on OK. So what does this tell us? Well, this tells us that Free Cross in the East region there are 4 units. Free Cross in the North region there is 1 unit. Free Cross in the South region there is 1 unit, and so on and so on. It's the same issue. It gives us the grand totals in both for both the product as well as the region. As you can see here, we're back to an issue of we're looking at count, but it is in the dollar format. So if you want to go ahead and change that back to a general, I would suggest highlighting, going up to our general format, and just clicking on that. That way it makes a little bit more sense. This is a basic pivot table that you can use. I hope you discover more uses for it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it below. Thank you.